Uniforms. Entering. Uniform name option is set to Mighty Oregon. Ready. And ready. Home team selection Oregon State Beavers.
Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy in play. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Entering play call screen. Normal.
The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. From 4, wicket. Option is set. Cover 4. FS will blitz 0.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Beavers are going to keep this drive rolling.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
7 categories.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There are 7 categories.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down.
Give cushion.
To the air. It's Murphy. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
6 options. Cover 3 Sky is selected.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone.
Spread.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Caught quickly. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. On the move now. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Beavers. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
BAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
I4 close. There are 4 categories. You have 5 options. HB stretch is selected.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's McClellan. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
There are 4 categories. You have 5 options. HB stretch is selected.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary.
Next up.
They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Entering play call.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Casper. Gets some space around the 30. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Wide off. There are 3 categories. HB stretch is selected.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Next up.
The back's got it. On that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
There are 26 categories. You have 10 options for verticals.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurrying to throw that time.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Short cross.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Concept.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
And it's up and good.
Entering plate normal.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Option is set. 3 to 4. Option is on. Cover 3 sky.
Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Checks this down to the running back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Formation. 4 nickel. Option is set. 2 to double drop. Cover 4 drop field.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Single mud.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Cog 3, 2 to 4, cover 1 LB blitz.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. Caught. Completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Beavers have first and 10 here. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Four, 3. Cover 4 quarters.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. hand it off. Running through the tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Big 4 nickel. Option is 2 double bracket. Cover 4 drop field. Hook slant. Cover 3 but edge blitz. Single mug. Tampa 2.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Murphy. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Beavers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Single mud. 2, 3, 3, 2 to 4. 4, 3 to 4. Option is set. Option is even. Cog 1 Robert. Cover 3 Scott. Pinch up 0.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Seam flat. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Beavers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
Entering play call, normal.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at the 25.
Shotgun. Option is set. Empty base trio. There are 26 categories.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Short cross.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Formation, error, catch, single head, option is to stick. Slide Y screen.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. They'll run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down.
Entering play call.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Shotgun. Option is set. Trio offset. Outs. Inside zone.
And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime.
Short cross.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Entering baseline. Normal.
Will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At Blues, there are 4 categories. You have 5 options. HD stretch is selected.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Tight slots HD.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Dropping back, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. The Ducks strategy here.
Over you have 5 options. Formation 4-3. Option is set to a 5 place. On error. Cover tempo.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's second down here.
Audible.
Caught in the backfield. It's Card. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Suggestions. Formation. 40. Option is set. Option is set. 2 to 4. Go 3. Option. Odd goes. Cover 3 match.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. The Beavers come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Shots while string option is wing. Excellent.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Entering
it's a good solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Option is set to trio tagger. Empty and wheels.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but 1st down.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. To the air. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing to pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Option is set to 3 high 8 plays. You have 30 knock. Goal line defense. 3. Go 3. Option penny. There. Cover 3 sky.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Picks up the 1st and still running. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
Entering
the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
Option is set to even 6. Even 6. Tampa 2. Cover 4 quarters.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running back grabs it on the screen. He's got the 40. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Fighting them off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tight end makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Toss play to the outside.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Receiver in motion now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Formation. There are 6 categories. You have 13 options. 4 is selected. Split. You have 7 options. LB fire is formation. Goal line. 3. Nickel. Special. Option is field goal return. There are 6 categories.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Onside bait, college kick return.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Formation. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. I form. Close. There are 4 tight. Row. Corners. Inside. Curl. Inside. Your triple opt.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. Past the 50. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And that run produces a decent game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
3-4 option is FS slant, cover 3 match.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Give cushion. Seam flat.
Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Give cushion.
Looking downfield. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Entering play call.
That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go. Still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Entering play call, even there are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Tampa 2 is selected.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Entering play call,
well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to